Hello folks, welcome back to Shadows Over Loathing. So, we actually have something to do before we go to Camp Crystal Lake. No, but also yes. Let's see. Yeah, we want to go fishing. It is worth it to go fishing, because yes, I'm getting money, but more importantly, sometimes you get things that's not useful. Sometimes you can get, like, accessories and things that are useful. Or taffy. Scrap metal, that adds armor to clothing. Pants, specifically, I believe. So, yeah, see that. Octal Tahoe Acorn Ronto Yogas. I don't believe anyone actually knows what to do with that. Alright, so we have to go back. Oh, bus stop. Crystaldream Lake. There is quite a bit to do here. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. No, okay. You seen an old compass? Yeah. Yeah, how did that happen? Needs a Glaxton valve, so remember that. I don't need any of that. No. Okay. We can't actually fish. Pity. So we have to go all the way to the hardware store. Oh, the Trial Museum. Yeah, we better go here. There is a lot to do here. This is honestly one of the more involved places. Hey, Hectate. Buy some sandwich cream and... I think I need a few Roman papers. There we go. What does Hectate give me? Hot armor. Not particularly useful. We'll do that later. Fish in the trough. Not what I want. Although I suppose I can show them off. False cheese? I think that's a combat item. Oh no, it's a food. As is that. Ride the ground like a horse. It's not quite. We actually use this well for water. Don't throw meat into it. Alright, but I will fish. No, hey. I guess some people weren't listening. Gazebo. Trial of Priscilla Williams. Yeah, it's candle wax. Here. So there's not much we can do right now, but I wanted to unlock it to get this started. It's involved. And we don't have a shovel, so I can't use that. I don't believe I can do this yet. Yep. Alright, so we can't do anything with that just yet. Aside from, you know, unlocking it and being there. Oh, hey. Ask him for candy. That sounds safe. Because it's the only hardware store in the valley? I'll have some candy. Okay. Ask about a valve. We need a Glaxton valve. Now, what do you got for sale? That just makes us thump. Oh, fuse. There we go. We got a fuse. Aww. Let it be known we have a fuse. Now we're talking. Fancy combat items. Yeah, see. These are the things that we want. Them AoEs. So we're in the back. He makes his own custom pesticide. Outhouse rentals. Yep. Because you're the only one in the valley? I'd like to buy a Glaxton valve. Where is it? Okay. I would like to rent an outhouse. Can I rent it? 200 meat. Sandwich Museum. Alright. So now we go in the past. So here we are in the past, and we can go to the museum. Oh. Huh. Blackjack. So, let's go in the past. Check it out. Hi, Teresa. the circuit. He's a judge. Yep. Okay, so we can't get anything out of her yet. No, I don't want to talk to you. No, I still don't want to talk to you. Alright, so. Hey, horse. That's not much meat. I guess it compounds. That's locked. We'll go in there in a minute. We'll go over here. Ah, vagrants welcome now. Yeah, that's right. So, we are sequence breaking. Technically, you shouldn't be able to be down here without having finished deals with the kids in their trial. Not that I'm calling you a cheater, you probably remembered the combination you locked from an alternate timeline. Totally give you credit for being clever and trying to short-circuit things this way, but since we're messing with stuff in the cellar early, it would make the trial unsolvable. Yep. Encyclopedia of Blood. Ooh, we have 71 on this spot. So no, we're not going to mess with that yet. So, there you go. Okay. Alright. So how you get that password is you have to find out about that. You go in here, you look at the grave. I think it's this grave. You go to the newspaper place. You manually enter that date. And then you can do stuff. You can get the name. Or you can just remember it. Oh, it was a jam sandwich. Okay. Gotta have a trial. Mm-hmm. What's up? I'm a traveler. Jeez. Yeah, I'll do a pro bono. Okay, so stealing the gold pocket watch, defacing the public outhouse, and making a weird doll. Alright, what do I got? Okay, what are the charges again? Right. Okay, I'll be right back. Well, I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay, so weird doll, pocket watch, eavesdropping, furniture for the bedrooms, bureaus, armoires, nightstand has a secret compartment. Dun dun dun. And then we go over here. We talked to you. Ran into Tom. Fine pocket watch. Okay, well, that's all the barrels. No thanks. Okay, so. Let's see. Oh, hey, sir. Give me some hobo code. Alright, off to the camp. Get out of here. Go ahead, kid, you bother me. Alright, so we go up here. And is it this room? No. Yes. here. Severed ragdoll arm. So we got the ragdoll arm. Those stairs go nowhere. Oh, now. Why did they? Yep, yep. Yeah, so things change as time goes on. We need to go in here. I need to look. Stop reading. Interesting. Talk to him. Okay. I need to tear the page out. I have to distract him. So we go over here. Grab some pins. Go back over here. Trick him into leaving. No. Talk about the pins. A bunch of pins fell out. Oh, jeez. There we go. And we go back here. There we go. Alright, so we're done with this for a little bit. I'm gonna need a shovel. Damn, this is big. Oh, hey. Okay, so we can't take that. We can translate that. Oh, hey, cool. And zoop, now we're in the past. Pipe shoes. Alright, so there we go. You can fight him. It's a very hard fight, though. We'll come back to that in a second. We are fishing in a sink in a porta-john in the past. 141, huh? Yeah, we're gonna keep waiting. So, let's see, what do we got? We've got Frampton picks, Peter Frampton. Braxton cords, Tony Braxton. Waxman discs, Discman. Daxton shafts, Grafton nuts, Claxman screws. Pipe shoes. Alright, so there we go. We're done with this. No. It won't let you. You'll be like, you went through all this to get it. We're not, blah, blah, blah. Lighthouse. Ooh. Oh, hey, look at that. We will have to ask her about that. Hey, what's up? Nothing, honestly. Oh, I love stories. Okay, so we got the mine. So, we got a couple things now that we got to deal with. First, we actually do want to go all the way back here. I found a weird little hole in space. Okay, there we go. Now we got the pliers. Got attacked by a weird shadow monster. Yep. Oop. There's an assignment. Yes. I'm listening. Yes! What? Okay. 999. Good to know. Right, is he? No, he's just popping and locking. Alright, so this is what we want. Lighthouse can wait. Distillery is what we want. What's up? Let me pass. There we go. So, this is fun. Oh. Well, I've got the combination, so screw it. There we go. That goes to the speakeasy. Booze-soaked handkerchief. That is... So, we need some stench armor. Well, hey, look at that. We've got 5 stench armor now. That's what we want. Well, my Moxie is only 3. That is rather shocking. Let's go back to you. Yep. Now we fly. We fly now. Okay, so side quests. Deal with the monsters and take them out back. Okay. So, now we've got our boots. No, wait, hang on. Oh, yeah, I gotta talk to him. Sup, bud? Got the valve. Sound of the compass? New North. Okay. Yep, the junkyard. We'll worry about the junkyard later. I mean, it makes sense. Not the part about... Oh, wow, this starts a quest line. Time Paradox. Good luck. We could reach inside, but I'll close it. Alright, what we got? Elevator maintenance duties, huh? Okay, so this is quite the quest chain. I hope you're ready. So, we go in, we go to the past. Check the calendar. Nothing there. Nothing there. Now it's open, but there's nothing in it. So now we got the mine cabinet key. So we look around. Termites. Dynamite storage is extremely locked. It's a geode. Okay, so we've got the start. So now we have to go back. Now we've got the elevator grease, but before we do that, we got to go all the way to the hardware store. We'll check out that cave later. Oh, wait. Termite poison. Really good for termites, huh? Alright. Into the past. What do you have for sale? More fuses. I'll take that. I'll take it. Don't breathe the fumes. Don't pour down drains or rivers. If the jar starts to melt, get rid of it. Okay. Now we go back to the mine. Go back to the past. Give it a good greasing. There we go. Now we go back up. This, me getting the termite stuff just skipped a step. Otherwise, when you go down in the past, there will be a cave-in. And you won't be able to get past the rocks. But, there we go. I need a pickaxe. We'll get that later. 22-year-old stick of dynamite. Now we go back up. I told you this was involved. Kind of this whole map is like this. There's a lot of time goofiness that you have to deal with. So now we have some 22-year-old dynamite. Dynamite gets more unstable as time goes by. Of course, there is a limit to how unstable it can get. But we're ignoring that for comedy. So normally you'd get it back then, you'd stick it in there and it wouldn't do enough. You'd go in the past, you'd stick it in, blow it up. It still wouldn't be enough because it's the same dynamite. And then you waste a bunch of time. But we're skipping over that. Although we are going to grab... Oh, okay. Extremely old. So now that we had 44-year-old dynamite, there we go. So, now we're done. Go to the crystal store. I don't want to go. Yep. Hey, there we go. That goes in our house. So now we've got stuff. Heal, heal, armor, and then, yeah. We will go ahead and buy. There we go. Because it could come in handy later. Actually, it's worth going here. Okay. So this is an endless fight. But that's all that we can do there. But, oh dear. Sprites. We'll go there in a minute. So, move the outhouse to that cave full of mushrooms. Yep, that's where I want it. Now we're in the past. But we do not have any backup. Yeah, we don't want to do that. He's going to hit me for 8. Going to hit me for 5. I don't want to remove fire. I just want to heal. Thought I had some healing. Alright, yeah, fine. Oh, you jerk. Nope. Yeah, you need to stop doing that. Alright, first things first. What are you? Yeah, fuck you. I think we're in trouble here. Ah! What does this give me? Mysticality. Alright, so we're not quite good enough for this. Oh, but, hey, look at that. Man, we really need more Moxie, I think. Yeah, let's get HP regeneration. There we go. Alright, I think we're gonna have to come back to the cave. We will finish the cave later. So, I think... Right. Side quests. Yep. So, we want to do the fairy lair, and we need to do the junkyard, and there's a lot more stuff. I mean, Hey, thanks, buddy. Yeah, there's Beppo's hole. Yeah, we don't want to go to Beppo's hole. That is just... Oh, actually, no, we do want to go to Beppo's hole. Yeah. It filled with spiders. Yeah, so this is an endless spider fight. Hey, buddy. Give me some hobo code. We're looking for gauze? Why don't you go to the camp? Alright, there we go. That is, we are not hanging out here. So, we've still got some things to do, and there's still more stuff to find, and there's more stuff to do at the museum. But we can't finish the museum until the next map, because that's eventually when we get a shovel, and we need a shovel to finish the museum. So the museum's just going to sit for a bit. But I think for now, I'm going to call it because we've been going for a while. So, next week we will continue exploring Crystaldream Lake. And I will probably do some bookkeeping, maintenance, off camera. So, until next time, folks, have a good one.